those sharp thorns and all those sticks that poke with your head. So there's the car up there. Probably should have come in this way to begin with. Well, we can mark that one as found and go to Peter Pumpkin Eater. And it looks like it's just a little bit north of here, about 0.19, so that would be back in the other direction. Okay, we just had to drive back up the road a little bit in the direction we'd originally come from to park here on the side of the road to go find woods here on this trail. Looks like if we just take that trail, that'll maybe lead us pretty close to it. So we're going to get out of the old green Jeep and, you know, there's some guy there running his dog across the field. It doesn't seem to matter to him what we're doing here. He's just going to take the dog out. So no telling what you're going to see on a day like this. And he doesn't seem to be caring too much about that. So we're going to head back over here and go down the trail. Watching our receiver here, we're 300 feet away. It says to go northwest, and that's the direction that we're going. So I think if we just keep heading down here, we'll probably be pretty good. It's 282 feet now, so it's a pretty sloppy looking trail. We might have to kind of stay off to the side of this to keep out of the mud. You can sure tell that there's been a lot of people walking down and through here. Looks like a lot of deer tracks too, heading down in this trail. I think I'll kind of get off of this trail and head more on this grassy area over here. I'll stay away from the sharp sticks. I don't want to have another poking like I got back at that last cache. That thing's kind of sore now. Whoops, here's some of these Osage orange trees. Now watch them. Okay. Looks like we could probably go through here and get to the other side of these cedars. Yeah. Looks like we're about 150 feet away. Heading in about the right direction. So let's keep going down this direction, and 130 feet. Nice level walking area. It's kind of telling us we need to go over there. So get around these trees and walk over in this direction. I've always wondered why people come way out here in the woods to drink their beer. Seems like you'd want to be in a nice warm bar with a color TV drinking your beer, and instead of out here in the middle of the woods. I guess maybe kids might come out here. Little kids, teenagers that aren't supposed to be drinking beer might come out here and drink their beer. I guess that would be a smart thing to do, since you don't want any grown-ups to see you doing that. But why don't, you know, I'd probably just have to destroy the evidence then. They don't want people to know that they were drinking their beer, so they throw their beer cans down in the woods. Well, we're getting pretty close here. There's a lot of places you could hide a cache around here. There's all kinds of fallen logs and different kinds of things. So who knows what we're going to find here. We're 29 feet away, 24 feet, 20 feet. So we're getting pretty close to where this thing's probably hidden. 14 feet. A lot of times when you get this close, you kind of just have to start looking around, you know, because you never know where things might be. You just look around. Ah, there! I just saw a glimmer of red underneath a rock. You see that glimmer of red over there? See that? That's got to be it. I would guess that's probably it. So Now we just got to figure out how to get to it without killing ourselves. Maybe take this roundabout way here by this hollow log. I'm glad we didn't have to walk off down that hillside and go in that creek to find this thing. So looks like it's got some rocks up over it. Yeah, that's got to be it. Big pile of rocks. That's usually a dead giveaway. So let's see, here we go. Ah, there we go. Oh yes, Peter Pumpkin Eater. It had to be a pumpkin. It wasn't red at all. It was orange. It just kind of looked red there in the dirt, and inside of it is a film canister. So let me open all this up. Okay, here's all the stuff, the logbook and the little clue sheet that tells the final coordinates for Mother Goose, and then I'm going to leave another one of my little geocoins in this one. So we'll put all this back together and hide it the way we found it, and go for the final, the Mother Goose final, which I've kept meticulous notes to tell me where the final is hidden. And so there's the final coordinates for the Mother Goose, and we'll go for it now. There we go. We put this one back exactly the way we found it, and now we're ready.